And obviously the timing of all of this, you know, what are we just a week on from Endgame? Omid Scobie's latest book. Now, the Sussexes haven't come out and made any public statements about it, which they could have done if they wanted to distance themselves from the kind of race allegations that were made in there. 2 royal racists named accidentally, allegedly, in that book. And it's prompted debate again here about whether or not actually the pair should have their HRH title stripped, let alone their security. And we remember, of course, Princess Diana had her HRH stripped from her for far fewer transgressions, you could argue. She never brought any sort of allegations like this upon the royal family.
Well, no, she divorced the royal family, and some might say that that's exactly what Harry and Meghan have done in all but name. You know, they've upped and left. And of course, you know, there's a possibility that the decision to strip them of their titles won't actually have to be made by the royals. It may be made through the Houses of Parliament. But I suspect, well, we know from this couple that they will do everything possible to hold on to those titles, because without the Duke and Duchess, they're just Harry and Meghan, and that simply doesn't carry the same amount of weight. So I think it's a case of wait and see what's going to happen on that one. And as to your point about Endgame, I think it's very unlikely, Isabel, that there's going to be any comment out of the Sussexes camp, also out of the palace. My experience in all of this is that when these sort of inflammatory books come out, the palace's view is that give the dust time to settle. It inevitably does. It did, you know, the first time round after these alleged racist comments were made. I think, you know, for the palace to wade in at this stage will only, you know, give further oxygen to the publicity of a book that, frankly, they just want to go away.